We have Gideon Co.
Hello, Mark. Hello, everybody. Evening.
You all right?
Not so bad, yeah. How's it going?
Yeah, fine, Tom, mate. I'm much better now that I know that we've got a romantic candlelit dinner for two.
Is that what it's going to be?
Yeah.
It's going to be an early dinner for two, then. This is next month, isn't it?
It's next month, yeah.
Looking to meet up, yeah.
And we don't want to tell people too much of what's going on, because obviously we'll just get inundated with people just queuing up, asking for photographs and stuff like that, won't we? Which we used to in a way, but we're going to kind of be a bit cloak and dagger about this.
We'll have to avoid dining in the window, Mark.
We will.
We'll be seen.
I tell you what, mate, I mean, when you reach my level of fame, they always sit you at the back near the toilet.
Oh, that's fair enough then.
Best seat in the house.
We'll be fine. And there'll be rock and roll involved as well.
They will. I mean, I'm really thrilled because it was announced just last week that Wild Billy Childish, CTMF, and I think the Shaddacks are playing as well. There's 3 bands on, as I remember. But it's 2 shows at the Lexington, which is exactly the same scenario that we went to see around about 5 years ago.
Was it that long ago? Yeah, it would have been, yeah.
Must have been, mustn't it? So me and you are doing the matinee. Obviously, yeah. I mean, what with it being Saturday, you've got to be in bed by 7:30.
Exactly, it's the early show. Exactly, that's good. It fits in. I think more, wherever possible, an early show is good. And then one in the evening as well.
Which I'm going to go to because I'm an absolute debauched rock and roll animal.
You are, dancing till late. Lucky you.
Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to seeing you and catching up. Yeah. But apart from something to celebrate, I know something's really annoyed you, which does sound a little bit like... excuse a crowbar here, but I'm watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, and your kind of scenario at the moment does sound like it could be lifted from it. Go on, mate, tell us.
I wouldn't say it's annoyed me, it startled me, because there's nothing wrong with this, but I heard somebody, how do you say debacle? Not I'm leading you here, Mark.
Debacle.
Well, that's what I say.
Or some people go debacle, don't they?
Yeah, or debacle, and it's French in origin, of course it is, but and this isn't a criticism, it startled me, because it was debacle.
Right.
Debacle.
Now, who said it?
Well, I'm not going to name names because that would be unfair, but it was debacle.
Is it anybody I know?
No.
Well, you might as well name the name then.
It was part of a radio... I forget who it was.
Right.
It was part of a radio broadcast. Anyway, but you see, because I think fair enough. If you can get away with saying debacle, then good. But for me, I end up sounding like Albert Finney on a train. So,
I was going to say Albert Steptoe, but I mean, I know. I do know what you mean, Gid. I mean, it's funny because... people do think they're being very civilised and are cut above by saying homage. But that isn't a French word, it's an English word, and it's homage.
Yeah, and the trouble with that is, there are other words, every time I see the word homage, I'm slightly nervous when approaching it, in case I mistakenly say homage. And I say, well, have I said that? I didn't mean to. And then I've done it again.
I don't want to get dead technical, but it's not got to do for over the E, mate. It's easy to tell.
So homage rhymes with...
porridge.
Well, if you like, yeah.
Close enough.
I suppose so.
Anyway, we've cleared all that up.
Thank goodness for that.
Which
Words.
Is brilliant.
Tricky, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, now you've got to do a great radio programme as usual, so what's going to fill it?
Tonight will include Buzzcocks, Girl Ray, Clint Eastwood and General Saints, Aaron Ghosh, Cold Cut and the BBC Radiophonic Workshop, and plenty of new and old records, Mark. That's the plan tonight.
Is it the Radiophonic Workshop, one of the ones they did for us?
No, it's one they did as part of the Electric Proms way back in 2008, when we were very, very young.
Yeah, fabulous. Okay. All right, mate, we'll have a great programme, and we will speak tomorrow, and we'll have our romantic candlelit dinner in February.
Yeah, we can discuss it further tomorrow, or maybe something else. We'll see. Cheers, Mark.
Cheers, fella.
See you now.
Bye, mate. He is Gideon Co. And, I think the world of him. Why wouldn't you? Okay, so Rush.